Friday's market wrap up here at Wealth Creation Investing, and I think we filled our full throttle class this week over at Top Gun Options, and what a great week to be in full throttle. 3 weekly options trades that I placed Monday are looking to expire today, barring any major shock to the market, for a total profit of $6,000. That's 3 trades, about $5,000 in risk per trade, $15,000 in risk, $6,000 return this week. So if you missed out on that, you're missing out on a lot here over at Top Gun Options. Overnight, the carry trade is pushing risk really to new highs. We're seeing the futures up this morning. Looks like we're going to have another up day in the market. Another example of bizarro market, folks, where good news is good news, bad news is good news, and awful news is great news for the market. We saw weekly jobs numbers yesterday. We saw some flash manufacturing PMI. We saw some PPI. And these were actually good numbers. So, like I said, good news is good news. And earlier in the week, when we saw some not so hot economic data, the market went up. Whether it was existing home sales or business inventories, that was bad news. But bad news is good news, folks. Why? Because of this bizarro market. The blue is the Fed's balance sheet. The green is the S&P 500. Anybody see any correlation? That's called the stock market. Here is the economy. Macroeconomic data and credit, awful. Economy, stock market in 2 completely different worlds. Someday, these 2 charts are going to have to intersect. And when it does, it's going to be extremely, extremely painful. But we go higher. Over across the Pacific, Abenomics and their Bernanke, Kuroda, looks like they're gonna open the bar again and start pumping some more sake into this system. So the yen's imploding, Nikkei exploding. So around the world, folks, it's a party. Central bankers just doing whatever they can to prop up these stock markets. So we're going to drift higher, folks. But like I said, and have been pounding, this thing's going to end, but it's going to end higher than we are right now. So having those SDS hedges on, or the VIX hedges, or having some gold, or whatever it is, having at least some insurance in your portfolio, because when markets go down a hell of a lot faster than they go up. So you're not going to have too much warning, folks, when this thing turns and gets ugly pretty quickly, because institutional money, when it panics, it's out before you can say, I need to call my broker. It's already over with, and you're going to be standing there rubbing your face, and your pockets are going to be pulled out. Be very, very careful. Can't let this go, folks. 225 years, over 2 centuries of tradition in the United States Senate, absolutely destroyed yesterday by Harry Reid and the Democrats. Unfreaking believable. We have become Venezuela. It's absolutely insane, folks. This hyper-partisan atmosphere. Not only did the Democrats ram Obamacare down our throat on a partisan vote, now they're taking over the Senate. So the president can appoint whatever judicial nominees he wants and stand the hell by for great new EPA regulations and financial. It's absolutely unbelievable that this happened. This guy's polls are in the toilet, and he tells Harry Reid, hey, I'm done. You know what? If you're going downhill and you're on fire, let's add some afterburner to this thing and fly straight into the side of the mountain. This hyper-partisan atmosphere in Washington is destroying our country. It forces things like Obamacare into our system, and it is destroying the fabric of our nation. 225 years of Senate tradition destroyed yesterday by Harry Reid and the Democrats so they can ram through their agenda, folks. Welcome to America, spelled with a K. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. And you don't care, do you? You don't care. If you cared, you'd do something about it. Unbelievable, folks. But like I said, hey, man, I weep as an American, but as a trader, I'm dancing, man. Apple Iron Condor is going to expire today for about a $2,000 profit. We have a Goog Iron Condor that's going to expire for a $2,100 profit. This is a repair trade from last week when Goog popped a little bit. I knew it was going to pull back. This one's looking great. Another $2,100 profit. I didn't include this in my $6,000, obviously, because it's a repair trade from last week. And then an SPX Iron Condor, $2,100. 2, 4, 6. About $6,200 in profit this week, folks, on 3 trades. If you're missing out, folks, you probably are standing there just shaking your head because over at Top Gun Options since October 1st, we're going to have nearly $25,000 in profit in our weekly options model portfolio since October 1st. Anybody remember what happened in October? Just a little government shutdown, debt ceiling debate. I traded the hell out of the market, and there's the performance. I think 17 out of 18 winning actually, it'll be 18 out of 19 winning trades since October 1st in our weekly options model portfolio. Not saying this is going to continue. I could hit my head and become an idiot. But, folks, this is we got some good stuff going on over at Top Gun Options. So if you're interested in one of the final full throttle slots, you can get on board now before full throttle. The actual academics get airborne next week. And, again, remember, you don't have to be there. All the academics are recorded, and you can watch them after the kids go to bed, during your lunch break, whenever, over the weekend, as you're watching the Eagles dominate the NFC East. Make sure you get on board our full throttle program. Go to topgunoptions.com/full throttle. And you can get one of those remaining slots. And as you know, well, I'll tell you what. It looks like we're sold out. I'll tell you what. Since I'm in a good mood today, I'm going to open up 5 slots. How about that? If you can't purchase on that full throttle page, give one of our trading advisors a call at 888-308-2112. And you can tell them you watched the Friday market wrap-up, and Whiz said that he's opening up 5 more slots, okay? Because I'm in a good mood. With the weekly options gains this week, I'm having a good Friday. I'll let 5 more people in our course. So if you're interested and you're sick of missing out on these potential outsized gains, get airborne today. Okay, got to run. Market's opening, and got to get to trading. Happy hunting. Make sure you hedge. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you for Monday's Market Outlook here at Wealth Creation Investing.